What's up, everybody? My name's Tristan and you're watching Reptile Dysfunction. I got a lot of stuff to talk to you guys about today. I hope everyone's staying safe, especially with this COVID-19 crap going around. Other than that, stay tuned. Cue the intro. Guys, I really hope you liked that intro. Once again, if you think I should add something, if you think I should delete something, you know, give me some advice. Leave it in the comments down below. If you've watched my videos before, welcome back. And if you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. In this channel, we talk about ball pythons, reptile keeping in general, and my adventure as a ball python breeder. Today, we got a good one. I'd like to talk about things that I wish I knew before I got into the reptile keeping hobby breeding thing. Keep in mind, I'm not a professional, but I'm still gonna let you know things that I wish I knew, and it's gonna be in my perspective and what I've seen so far. So I'm gonna get the keys, hop in the Jeep, maybe get something to eat. So let's get it. We're back. So the first thing I'd like to talk about is rats and how I don't trust the rats from any pet store. Shout out to Red Bull. So, we all know your snake is what your snake eats. And if your snake isn't eating too good, then, you know. In my experience, I don't really like the rats coming out of pet shops. I've always felt more comfortable with going to a breeder, a person who breeds snakes. Likely they also breed rats. Now this isn't always true. For some people, they might have to go to, you know, the big name pet stores, PetSmart, Petco, and that's great, that's fine. But there's other sites out there like Rodent Pro, Cold Blooded Cafe, South Florida Rodents, and the list goes on. I don't like getting my rats from pet stores because I don't know what's going into them and I don't know the quality of life that those rats are living. So what I did to combat that was I started bringing my own. I do have a small little rat setup that I'd love to show you guys, but that's going to be in another video. So let me dive a little bit deeper on a story on why I don't like getting rats from pet stores. I had bought 3 rats from a pet store locally here in North Carolina, and one of them was pregnant. She gave birth, instantly killed all her babies. Just ate them all. I don't mean to be graphic, but that's just kind of what happens sometimes. I didn't think anything else of it. She got pregnant again.
And she killed him again.
That was the point in which I said I'm not trusting any pet stores or anything. I breed my own. I got my rats from a local breeder, and I know his rats are solid. I know his rats are clean, healthy, and I just continue with that. Another reason why I don't like getting from pet stores, they're incredibly expensive. A large rat or a medium-sized rat at the pet store locally is $12. Well, if you go to a breeder and you just pick up rats from him, and they're most likely just extras from what his collection doesn't need, because 9 times out of 10 they're producing more rats than they actually need. They'll sell them to you for $4 a pop, and those are adults. Pinkies are 50 cents each. Like, who wouldn't want to do that? Second piece of advice I could give anyone starting to get into the hobby: don't rush. Be patient. I remember when I first got into it, and I was just trying to buy anything and everything that I can get. Talking single genes, normals, everything. I just thought, why not? They're already big. I can turn around, breed them now. Boom, let's do it. I'm not saying that's the wrong answer, and if that's what you want to do, go right ahead. But for me, I knew I made a mistake by doing that. where I have such a small quantity, I want to focus on a specific project. That way I know what I want, I know what I'm producing, and it kind of saves me money in the long run.
You're probably thinking, well, how does it save you money? Because you're still buying snakes.
You're right. But I'm not wasting money on a snake that I thought I need, not having a plan for it at all. So second tip, you don't rush into things and focus. I guess that's like 2 tips in one, isn't it? 2 for 1, there you go. Third piece of advice, and I don't even know if this is considered a piece of advice. Third piece of advice, and I don't really know if it counts as a piece of advice, but it's definitely something that I wish I knew, drowning out all the outside noise. I remember trying to get into it, I was asking questions, and don't get me wrong, there's some people out there that are always willing to help and see you succeed, but I feel like there's just some other people that don't. There's the ones that hate snakes. There's the ones that think that you're not good enough to do it. At the end of the day, you can do all the research in the world, you could have the proper husbandry, perfect humidity, perfect temperatures, doesn't matter. You could be incubating your eggs, no problems at all. And something may just go wrong. It happens. And the only way to actually learn from that is for it to happen. No one's perfect. Just go out and do it. You want to get into this hobby, obviously understand what you're getting into and still do your research, but don't be afraid and don't let anyone tell you that you can't do this, because it's so awesome. It's just amazing. So yeah, tip number 3, forget the haters. Moving on to number 4, kind of like I said earlier, meet people that have the same interests as you and want to see you succeed. My boy Brandon, man, ever since I talked to him, I bought this boy off of him, and dude, he hooks me up. He helps me, gives me advice, and yeah, like associate with people that are on the same path as you. Those are the only people that are gonna help you succeed. And just stay passionate. But yeah, we'll put him back. So yeah, guys, those are a few things I wish I knew coming into this hobby. Get your feeders from reputable breeders, from people who have good rats, good lines, healthy rats, healthy animals. Therefore, your snake will also be healthy. Number 2, make sure you have a plan, focus, and don't rush. You don't have to buy every snake in the world and throw your plans out the window of what you want. Like, create what you want, do what you want, and you'll find more success that way. Number 3, block all the hate and ignore the outside noise. If you want to do something, go ahead and do it. There's no sense in letting people tell you what you can and can't do. Listen, this hobby is not dying. There's a big industry in it. Number 4, surround yourself with the people with the same goals as you. People that are gonna want you to succeed, mentor you, and just show you the way. But that's all I got for you guys in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like and share it. Comment on if you have any video ideas you'd like me to do, anything you'd like me to talk about. I got so much more content for you guys that I can't wait to share with you. So stay tuned. I hope you like it. Peace.